Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Roslyn, and to my whole subscribers, thank you for always tuning in. Guys, I'll be sharing with you how I make this soya milk drink from soya beans. So if you want to know how I prepare this delicious chilled drink, please grab your popcorn, relax and watch. And don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe, and drop your comment down there. I'll go through them. So here in a bowl, I poured in 50 grams of soya beans. Then next, I started taking out the bad ones. Yeah, it is not all the time you get it all clean, so try and take out the bad ones. If not, it will spoil your beans, your drink. So as you can see, I was taking out the bad ones from the good ones to enable my drink taste nicely. So after taking out the bad ones, next I'll be pouring in my water. I'll be pouring in my water because I soaked overnight. If you prefer to soak for hours in case you want to use it immediately, feel free to do so. Most importantly, soak it. If you don't soak it, you will not get a good press of the milk. So I after picking it, I started to add in water above the level of the beans. Then I stir and make sure everything is inside the water. Then after that, I cover it up till the next day, which is 24 hours. So after the next day, I brought out the beans. That's double in size, as you can see. Then you can see it has double inside and it's looking so soft, and these shafts are coming out easily. But another thing, if you want to wash out the shaft, feel free. If you don't want to, you can blend it together with the shaft. So here I rinsed out the soaked water because of course it will be having some kind of smell what stays overnight. So I rinsed out the water. Then after that, I poured the beans in my pot. I pre-cooked the beans. Yes, I pre-cook the beans. The reason why I pre-cook it will help my soya milk to last longer while preparing it, because sometimes these drinks, they are very sensitive. If you are preparing it, it will be showing the sign of souring. So I pre-cook it. So after I have pre-cooked it, I brought it out again from the pot. Okay, here I'm still washing it before cooking it. So I cook it for, as in when the beans just boiled, then I brought it out from the pot. So here after washing it, and poured it inside my pot and then take it to the fire to cook for 5 minutes. That after it has boiled, then I brought it out again. Then I took out the shaft. Yes, I took out my shaft because I don't need it. So yeah, as you can see, it has boiled. Then I'll be taking it out from the heat to wash it properly. I first of all run in cold water through it because from I can't place my hand on it because it's hot. So I run cold water through it, then take it out. Then I started washing out the chaff. Once your beans is properly soaked, it is easy to wash out the chaff if you want to wash out the chaff. But if not, skip it and blend it. It's still going to come out good. So as you can see, I'm done washing out the chaff. This is the chaff from the beans. And now, this is the beans. We'll go ahead and blend. So in my blending, I use 5 liters of water. This jar, it is a liter, so I use 5 of it. I wanted to use 4, but at the end of the day I end up using 5. First I add my beans in the blender, then I add water to it above the beans. I started blending. Then I have my chiffon sack that I will use in washing out the juice from the chaff. So while washing it, I didn't add water. Then I added water in that black bowl, which I'll be showing you. For rinsing it, after taking out the first meat, then I rinsed the beans, the beans in the other bowl over there. So you will see shortly how I did it. Please, when preparing your soya milk, try to be more hygienic because it is what you are going to be taking into your stomach, so you don't have runny stomach or any problem when taking it. It's either you wash your hand properly or you wear a glove. My hands are clean, but I decided to wear a glove because I'll be squeezing the milk out of the sack, so that is why I have to wear a glove. And also, if you are selling it out, so try to be more hygienic so that your customers will always come back without complaining. So as you can see, I've turned it inside my chiffon bag. Now I begin to squeeze the first juice. So this one, there is no water. I didn't add water. It was the one I used in blending it. I'm squeezing out from the sack. So after squeezing it out to a point, then I placed it in the other bowl, and rinsed again because the chaff, there's still more milk in the chaff, in the chiffon bag, sorry. Here it takes a lot of energy. You have to be patient enough to squeeze out enough milk. If you are not patient and you are not enough, you will not be able to squeeze out the milk. So try to be more patient and be more energized to squeeze out the milk out of the chaff. So here I decided to rinse it. You see the way I was rinsing it, you see the milk coming out. So I loosen it up, then make sure the water is going into the sack through those tiny holes. Then I was rinsing it out. You see it, the milk is still coming out. So after rinsing it out, I will squeeze again. I will have to squeeze it again for everything to come out before taking out the chaff. You see, as you can see, the milk still coming out. So here I'm done. This is the first milk that came out from the shaft. Then this is the second part of it. So this second part of it, I added a little inside my blender to blend, you see it, to blend the rest of the beans. Instead of adding extra clean water, no, I added from this one. Then here I am done. I have in total 5 liters of soya milk. My pot is 6 liters. As you can see, I'm trying to show you, it's 6 liters, and where the level where the milk is 5 liters. So I'll go ahead now and cook for 45 to 1 hour. And this is the shaft. This shaft, you can decide to dispose it or dry and fry, use it for your soya beans powder. Yeah, it is good, or for swallow. So here the milk is already cooking on the fire. So please, when you are cooking your milk, make sure you don't go out from there, because when you go out, the first boil is going to go up and it will pour all over your stove. So it's better you remember, when it starts boiling, you begin to stir and bring it down. Then here I'm measuring my sugar. I'm using 250 grams of sugar, which is 2 cups. I'm using 2 cups of sugar. So if the sugar is not enough for you to sweeten your drink, you can as well add more. So here you can see it has started boiling up, so I had to use my spatula to stir it so that it will not pour out of the pot. So after this first boil, it will not come up again. It will start boiling, cooking normal. And make sure your stove is not on a high heat. Make sure it is on a low heat so that it will cook well without burning and all that. So guys, here it has been cooking for 45 minutes. As you can see, the milk has gone down a little bit. It's now going about 4 point something liter. So you can decide why it's boiling. If you want to know if it's ready, you will start seeing this one's coming up on top. If you can decide to remove it, you can decide to stay together, because you will still sieve it again, because these ones you have to sieve them out. Either you use a chiffon bag to sieve it, as you can see what I'm saying. If you prefer to take it out, good and well, but if you don't want, you can leave it. When you are sieving it, it will still go out, and that will help you have a clean and a smooth drink. So here I removed some of it, then I added my sugar for sweetener. Then I added vanilla. If you want to add any flavor of your choice, go ahead, but I love vanilla, so I decided to use vanilla flavor for my drink. So here I was adding the sugar little by little, because I don't know if it's going to be too sweet. So I will add taste. Then at the end I added everything, the total 2 cups of the sugar. So the reason why I added the sugar now, why it is still hot, so it will dissolve. Then after that I added my vanilla extract or syrup, anyone you have add. Then I stir, then I leave it to cool for about 20 minutes, not totally cool. Then after 20 minutes I begin to package my drink. As an African woman, we always test with our pan, so I use my pan to test. So here it has been cooling for 20 minutes. For the past 20 minutes I decided to sieve it like I said, I told you I'm going to be sieving it out. If you want it more thicker, guys, don't add much water. You can use 3 liters to squeeze out your milk. It will be more thicker. So the reason why I allow it to be more lighter, this is the way I want it. When you're taking it to look like you're taking normal orange juice. So you see the shaft that came out from it. So after that, I decided to start packaging it in my bottle. You can decide to use bottle, you can use anything of your choice, then make sure it is well sealed and before putting it in your refrigerator. It will last as long as you want it to last. Yeah. Tell me in the comment section if you enjoyed this video, and drop your comment by telling me if you're going to be trying it, and if you love this soya milk drink, if you have tested it before, do you like it, do you want to try it, and your family like it? So if you like it, drop your comment down there and I will go through it. Also tell me where you're watching me from, then I will send you my love. Thank you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and invite your friends, loved ones.